Watch your foot, Mark.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remain standing for a moment of silent prayer, and in your prayers, please ask for Brad Fritz, who's in the hospital, that he has a quick and full recovery. Thank you. Roll call, please.
William Dorsey,
Present.
David Kramer,
Here.
Mark Lehman,
Here.
Tim McKinley,
Here.
Larry Roll,
Here.
Ed Wise.
Present.
Thank you, everybody, for being here today. We have a copy of the agenda in front of us. I have no changes, and if anybody else has anything, need a motion for approval.
So moved.
Need a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Have the minutes of the June 12th meeting. Just a note for everybody, it did show Ed was absent during roll call, but he also came in at 7:11, which now allows, basically he's got votes on it in case somebody looks at it.
The mayor's watching the clock on us. That's good.
I'm not.
I'm kidding.
That's what our clerk is. Thank you. If there's no changes on that, need a motion for approval.
Motion approved. Second.
A motion second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, thank you. Citizens and guests, looks like it's summertime, everybody's staying away. Mayor's report. First, I want to thank all the sponsors, Thomas More University, city staff, Tim McKinley and Mark Lehman, for helping us to make our summer concert a success. Thank you very much. The Municipal Government League is holding its summer picnic at Florence Halls on Friday, August 1st. Food and light beverages are included. Contact me or Stacy to get a reservation. There's a flyer at that, and that includes families if you want. We have plenty of tickets, so don't be shy. The city has changed its email and website from a .com to .gov, and this will provide extra layer of security. So I think most of us have been through that process. Thanks, Stacy, for working us through that. KCPC, that's Kitten County Planning Commission, on Tuesday approved our application for a text and map amendment for the Z21 rezoning. I anticipate that this will be at our on our August agenda for first reading. The City Expansion Committee has met several times on plans for expanding the city and police areas of our building. I would like to have a special council meeting to provide an update on current plans. We have a date of August 12th at 6 p.m. I hope that works for everybody. If no, I'd like to have a motion to call a special meeting that day.
So moved.
Got a motion and multiple
I'll second.
seconds.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And one of the other things we'll be talking about at that is our 75th anniversary, just to brainstorm on plans. So keep that in mind. If you have any ideas,
Thank you.
bring them forward.
Thank you.
City Administrator's report.
My written report is in your packet, and the only thing I have to highlight is just that the farmers market resumes this Friday. Thanks to City Clerk Stacy Kellum for coordinating that, but we just, we always want to promote foot traffic so that we can continue to have a farmers market because we need customers for our vendors. And I think tomatoes are coming in, and that's usually the number one requested item, so we have, I think, one or two vendors that sell that.
Two, we have one that sells just the tomatoes by itself, another one has starter plants.
Gotcha.
Great, thank you. No continuing business. Under new business, we've ordered resolution 2025-7-1, approving amendments to the city personnel policies. Alex, you want to explain that?
Yes, thank you, Mayor. So this amends the eligibility for full-time employee health insurance under federal regulations. Dependent children can be on until 26. So it was clarified to say that if a spouse has other coverage, they have to take that other health coverage, and was silent on dependents, because it appears under the law, they can have both their work coverage and a city coverage until the 26th. So regardless of how you feel about that, that it kind of is how it is, so that's why we're making that change, so we don't contradict the federal law.
But we don't show anything on this spelling that out,
You talking about the explanation?
about a dependent being eligible till 26.
Right, because I have a feeling that could change in the future, so that's why we didn't want to put something in there. We would just look to federal law and follow that.
Okay,
That's under Obamacare
Right.
regulations.
yeah.
Right.
Marion, you good with that? Okay. Okay, and no, we need a motion for resolution 2025-7-1.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion second? Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Item number 2, order resolution 2025-7-2, city engineering contract with Compass Infrastructure Group. We sent out an RFP, and we got four proposals back, and myself, Alex, and John Shaben sat down and did a weight on it, and actually Compass came in higher than anybody else.
Being lower or higher on points, but,
Higher on points.
okay, yeah.
Higher on points. And so this is, but we will probably also, we're looking at doing a secondary contract. With Prime AE. So this motion basically puts Compass Infrastructure Group as our primary engineer.
Is that Mike
Yes.
Yeager?
Yeah, Mike Yeager. Mike Yeager was previously, I mean, now it's kind of in today's age, but you hire a firm, but there's a point person. And Mike Yeager, who was a longtime Covington engineer before this, was the primary point person, and he switched firms, and now he's with Compass.
Any more, we need a motion?
Move for passage.
Second.
Got a second? Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, thank you. Public Works, Mr. McKinley?
We held our meeting. We had a quorum, and this says, I'm getting confused here, hang on, I'm getting old. On July the 2nd, I'm looking at the wrong page, that's all right. We had about 8 things to talk about. One was Turkey Foot Road. There were some counters put up on the road to try to smooth out some of the traffic patterns. They've also installed some radar equipment, which is apparently helping with the traffic flow as well. And I have noticed coming out of Fraternity that as soon as the cars disappear, that light does change. And it's real appropriate that it change. You don't have to sit there and wait for 20 minutes for it to change. The other thing about Turkey Foot Road, we had a little bit of interesting activity concerning the connection of the town center to Turkey Foot Road. We had some people behind Wogenstall's house, and they told them that they were doing some prep work about a wall or something for the road, and it turns out that isn't really what was going on. They are doing a boring study similar to what we do to find out how deep they have to put the piers to hold the road up and all that kind of stuff. And that is part of the environmental study that's going on at this point. They're in phase 2. So it's moving along, but that's what was going on there. The Dixie Highway Sidewalk Project that we've been talking about for a while is apparently on Jackie Jones' desk. She is at KYTC. It's moving very slowly, but it's moving. And so we're hopeful we get this thing done and soon. Horse Branch Road is under design with Compass Group. They're doing survey work. And SD1 is going to replace one of the lines down by the creek, which may cause some traffic pattern changes, just minor ones for short periods of time. Lookout Farm Bridge, we have met with the primary people that are affected by the project to make final plans to move forward. Those plans need to be ironed out before bids can be taken to get that project underway. Sunset Drive is under process with Riegler, and that started Monday. So they've checked out all the utilities and made sure that the junction boxes were appropriate, and that's moving forward as we speak. Thomas More repairs, it's moving to the state for design. The next thing that will happen will be assigned to an engineer. It's probably 2 years out before that'll happen. Woods Point repaving is in the design phase, and we had a city engineer RQF, which I found out means request for qualification, which will assist us in getting grants. So we need that. And that would be my report.
Any questions? Okay, thank you. Finance, Mr. Rule?
I haven't seen the closing for the month in the fiscal year. I assume TJ is still working on those. So I have nothing to report this month.
Okay.
He was on vacation last week, so it might be delayed.
That's fine.
Police Authority, Mr. Dorsey.
The police board met on its regular meeting of June 16th. We had a quorum. We reviewed all warrants, requests for payments, and bills, and paid same to remain solvent. The chief reported that Patrolman Curtis Bush, who's one of our newest hires, has begun his field training and is doing very well. Patrolman Joel Tigner attended the Kentucky Safety Summit as part of our federal overtime grant program. The chief also brought up, and we passed, personnel policy updates primarily dealing with health insurance and waivers, similar to what we did with the city to be in compliance. We met in executive session, and upon coming out of that executive session, the board promoted Patrolman Mullins to the rank of sergeant, and it's my belief that next month we'll have another promotion to announce due to a current vacancy.
Also, you want to mention Sam Goodman's retirement party is next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday, it'll be at the police department, and I believe it's 5 to...
Is it here?
Oh, it's here.
It's here.
And I believe it's 5 to 7.
Yeah.
And all are invited. He has over 20 years of service with us, and we wish him the very best upon his retirement.
Great. Thank you.
That's the end of my report, Mayor.
Thank you. Any questions? Safety Committee?
We haven't met.
Okay. Fire and EMS, Chief Dickman?
Good evening.
Evening.
Just a couple things to report outside of the submitted written report, or things to note. Right now, the department is in the process of completing our fire hydrant paintings and striping from the new flows this spring. We are going to be out, weather depending. Hope to have that accomplished in the next week or two, depending on the weather and the cooperation there. And then also, I think I mentioned last month that we do have our new internship personnel. They're in this week. They're completing their orientation. So we have 7 new interns that are completing their orientation. Then will be assigned to shift. And then some of those individuals already carry certifications, either EMT or fire certifications. They'll be continuing their training in those respective fields and moving on, again, being placed on crews and assignments. And we'll be following in the next week after that. So that's all I got to report. If there's any questions.
Any questions for the chief? Thank you.
Thank you.
Chief Hampton?
Evening. So Crestview Hills accounted for 26 of our 161 runs for the month of June. Some significant events. Our technical rescue team personnel assisted Taylor Mill with a missing person. We had 2 vehicle fires, one here in Crestview Hills and one in Fort Mitchell, and a suspicious package at Kroger that we handled with some mutual aid. We have 3 new part-time staff and 2 more coming this month to add to the staff. We're also going to be adding some full-time staff. We hosted 3 public education events and installed 2 child seats in our child seat program. So that's all I have. Any questions?
Any questions? Thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
your report. Development zoning, Mr. Kramer?
Mayor, in addition to the updated the zoning ordinance already been mentioned, we mentioned the Children's Hospital expansion and renovation last month, but just, I think it's important to mention the opening of the Urgent Care Center, which opened on July 1st at their Chapel Place location. We're delighted to have that, so I have nothing else.
Dave, how about an update on Taste of Belgium? Everybody's making that question.
Yeah, I've got a lot of questions about that. My understanding is the town center is, that was a very large restaurant space. My understanding is they're splitting it in two and preparing it, doing demolition renovation to try to get it ready for two new restaurant or two new retail locations.
Great, thank you.
To my knowledge, there aren't new tenants, but we're looking forward to it. And also the roadblocks that are up there are for, they're redoing some of the crosswalks, so that's what's happening if you see those.
Great, thank you. Chair and Recycling, Mr. Wise?
Nothing new to report.
Okay. Just for everybody's, in the summer months, there's a possibility that Rumpke will notify us that they will be starting early because of the heat. So if you have an opportunity, put your, especially if they come early in the morning on your street, put your stuff out the night before if possible. That way you won't be missed in case we don't get notified that they're starting early because of the heat. Recreation? Mr.
Well,
Lehman?
my report has mostly been given by both the mayor and the city attorney, so I think I'll pass. Thank you.
We appreciate it.
one of
And
your
we're
better
looking
reports.
And we're looking forward to the next month or two
There we go.
discussion.
So that concert was very well done and great event.
Yeah, yes.
Nice crowd.
Personnel, public relations, nothing to report there. Nothing on telecommunication board. Communication, we are working on the summer newsletter, so if there's some topic you want us to put in a newsletter, let staff know, and we'll see what we can do to put together for that. That's all I have.
Motion to adjourn?
Second?
Motion, second, any discussion? All those in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Thank you, meeting adjourned.
1918.